I know the debt I got was £12,000 from a lad who had borrowed the money off the lad. They were dealers, and he borrowed 12 grand, bought gear, sold it and kept the money. So this lad lived near, you know, Ormsby Bank, the one I got done in, nearly got killed in, on the bank, when you all went in the house to get me, and I went to court and got them all off. That's the house, that area, where the one I told you about Lee Duffy on the motorbike near the fountain, just across the road from the fountain pub. You can go into a garage there, but just before the garage there's a little road. You go into this road and then it brings you into a school. So there was about 20 houses in a row. It was a council estate, but nice houses. So I've knocked on the door, big rose trees outside. Knocked on the door and I went, "It's me, Brian Cockley." He said, "What do you want?" I said, "I've got the debt here for such and such, Mr. Smith." I'm just saying his name was that. It was totally different. "You owe Mr. Smith, Mr. Jones, you owe Mr. Smith £12,000 for blah, 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 blah." I said, he lent you the money as, you know, he said, "Oh yeah, I did lend the money off him." He said, "But I've got this coming in, can I pay blah, 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 blah." Anyway, he said, "Can you come back?" So then he done the same again. He tried to phone the lad to say, "Oh, I'm not fucking scared of him." So I've gone back again. I said, "Listen, I don't need trouble, mate. But you asked me to go away and come back and be polite, and you're supposed to phone me. You've tried to threaten the lad, because he could have a fight, this lad." Who I went to the door. That's why the other lad come to me. I said, "If you want to have a fight, I'll have a fight with you." He said, "How our mate can do it." I said, "Well, bring your fucking mate as well. Bring your mate and I'll fight the both of you." So he's right round with me on the field, so he goes on this fucking field waiting for him. Stood there, I'm trying to box. I've got my mate holding these pads, doing a bit of warming up. Anyway, fucking waiting for him, waiting. He comes, phones me up, he said, "Oh, can we leave it tonight?" He said, "I'll sort something out tomorrow." "So you don't want to fight me now?" No. He said, "I've realised how you are. People have told me now." He said, "And I don't want no trouble." He said, "Can I sort it out? I've got a wife and kid and all that." I said, "Well, you got something to do with wife and kid. It's you got the money, you've got to pay it. I'm not at your door. We're meeting you somewhere." So anyway, "So can you come and see us in a couple of days?" So I've gone back to the lad, told him the situation. I said, "Can he pay your instalments and all this, that and the other?" He said, "Well, I'll give him the money in one go. He's owed me the money for about a year now. And so anyway, you can get it back in one lump." So I've gone back and said, "Look, he needs the money." He said, "Oh, well, can I give you, like, say, 4 grand a day? I'll come back next week and give you another 4. So I went and he gave me 4 grand. He put it through the letterbox. He wouldn't even want to the door to me. He put it through the letterbox, 4 grand. I've got the money. So they're counting the money. Not all, not like to 1,000. So it was 4,000. Got it. Went and seen the lads and said, "There's 4. And then he gave me another, then I've got to go back the next week." So he's phoned me again and said, "Oh, can I leave it this week?" I said, "You can't be doing this all the time." He said, "No, I'm going to pay you 6. That'd be 10 and 2 the next week." So anyway, give me the 6. I give the lad the money what he owed him, so he had 6 grand all in. Then I had to go back. Anyway, I said, "Have you got any debts?" He went, "Oh yeah, I've got a debt of such and such." So then he gave me a debt, so I used to start using that ploy. So I'd go to somebody's door for a debt, and then they would have a debt, so their debt would, they'd say, "Oh, he owes me," and that one, and then I'd go to that house, and then he'd owe me, and I'd be doing that, so I'd be getting snowballed with debts all over. So I kept getting debts off different people, so he was threatening me with somebody else would have a fight with me on the field, but when he found out who I was, his asses went. No one would back him. And the lad who was going to back him found out it was me, and he said, "Fuck that, it's Brian Cockley, you mentally we'll get slaughtered." He said, well, he didn't know, he did the drugs, but he wasn't, I think he knew me, to tell the truth. I think he was just bullshitting, but yeah, just another story in a day there. But I got the full money back for him. The lad who was ended up was alright in the end. Everyone was safe again, and the man got his money back. But the man who gave him the money in the first place, the 12 grand, was deserved to get his money back. So he got 6 grand, and I got 6 grand. But they used to say to me, "How much do you charge to get whatever back?" And I'd say 50%. They go, "That's a bit much." I said, "Well, he's owed you it for years. Or some of the debts are 10-year-old, some are 12-year-old. And you're asking me what I want. I'm asking I want 50%, because I could get done for demanding money with menaces." But I always used to take a dictaphone and record it, so they couldn't go to the police. And if they did, I had the recording, you see, and get his name and address on the dictaphone. And then if they did pull me, the cops there, he paid me. I never threatened him. I asked him amicably and see if we could sort it out, and they did. So that's what I used to do. But you get some of them going to the police, but it didn't work because I had the dictaphone, you know. And also, when I used to go to certain big debts, I had bailiff for this. My mate's a bailiff, so I had it all above board. Yeah, but I got paid, and everyone was happy in the end. But the lad, like I say, he lent him the money, and he's used that money, made money. He was there, but I always say 50%, and people go, "That's a bit much." I say, half a loaf of bread is better than no loaf of bread. 50% in your pocket and 50% in my pocket is better than 100% in his pocket. And then there's the principal as well. So you've got the principal, you've got half the money back, which you're never going to get. But anyway, that's it. So yes, thanks for listening to that one. It's another one. Cheers, guys. Don't forget to push the like buttons to do the editing, and push subscribe, please. It doesn't cost you nothing. Just push the subscribe button. Thank you.